Hello everyone, let's talk about Exiling Nights today, and we're on this exile plateau here. In my personal opinion, I really feel Exiling Nights is important. They take up random bonuses and they weaken your group, they weaken your roster, and the more nights you have, the more you are easier to farm on in the arena. Further, I will suggest if a knight is not 4 stars plus and does not have an aura or lover, you should exile them, as their SP still counts for you, but they're not draining your resources. Okay, so we can clearly say that exile knights don't get random talents; they'll show up in endless war. However, their attributes do count towards the total attributes and resources you collect. Also, if you're an exiled knight with a lover and you upgrade the lover power relations, you will still get a boost. Now let's discuss about cons and pros of exiling a knight. So the disadvantages will be that you will have a fewer pieces to attack on chessboard, fewer attacks against pirates, fewer hits against dragons in your alliance, and fewer guys to build roads. But if you exile useless or unimportant knights, you will be able to focus on stronger knights, and your stronger knights will benefit from random scrolls and endless wars. And you can focus your silver knight equipment edicts on your important knights, especially in arena. Every time you attack an opponent, you get 2 points for each knight you defeat, and they lose 1 point. So if you have more knights, you are easier to farm on. Further, if you never participate in cross-server or multi-server arena, or in alliance that does not participate in arena, then you are free to keep them all. But if you are an alliance that participates in cross-server, then you are hurting your team or your server with your choice. You should try to stay close to 30 knights as much as possible, and try not to go beyond 40 or you will be farmed by others. Okay. As far as exile orders are concerned, I think they were just one-time thing when they dropped 3 new knights, and I've not seen them after that time. Okay. For cost of exiling, you can refer this chart, and you can see it goes up to 10,000 gold per exile. But I think it is worth it, and you will need to work a lot hard, but you will be able to achieve it one day. Now once you exile a knight, they are gone for 100 days, so if you want to recall them, you need to spend gold. Like I have to spend 7300 gold for 100 gold per day to recall knights. So never exile an important or an aura knight, because they are really useful. Now let's talk about knights to exile. I will suggest to exile all 2-star knights for these knights which do not have a lover. Solo knights and 2-star knights are best because you will not be spending your resources on them, or you'll not be upgrading them. So it's best to exile them, and they will not be much useful for you. I hope I'm able to explain you this. So if you want to check the knight lover, you can just tap on that icon and you can see if this guy has a lover or not. So if this guy does not have a lover, you can exile it. Now let's check Raphael. So as you can see, it has a lover. So it's your personal choice if you want to keep it or not. But I will personally prefer to exile as many knights as possible when you can. I hope I was clear enough. If you have any queries, don't forget to ask in the comment section. Thank you for watching.